cruising up here. Already feels different. The water's a lot clearer here. Don't know if it's come out so well on the video. It's a lot clearer. Well, off we go up this direction. See if we can find somewhere. Right, here we go around this corner. So River Thames, that way. And that is, what does that say? Mill only down there. Right. Mill only down there it says. We're officially off, I think, CRT waters and onto the Environment Agency waters, I believe. Look at this, beautiful. So you're on a river, look. Very different. The captain's just trying to avoid that. Look at this. So we're not going down that way because it says danger. Such a different view and feeling being on a river, a big wide river as opposed to the tiny little canal. Right, we're reversing it round here, which is King's Lock, but there's quite a lot of space on there for a lock landing, and on the map it says something about mooring. So we're going to have a look and see if we can get on. There's a space on that side and this side, so we're going to have a look. Can't see anywhere that it says private. See the snake going here. It's moving down there. I don't think I can film it. Good morning. It's about 8:10 and we are cruising up the River Thames to Lechlade. We're not going to get to Lechlade today because it's quite far. Isn't it about 25 miles?
Well, some people do it, I just don't really want
Yeah, some people do because obviously you're on a river, so if you're going with the flow it's a bit faster. Just watching a sparrowhawk going over. And the reason for cruising early is because it's going to be hot today. And yesterday was roasting, wasn't it? It was really hot in the afternoon.
I can't believe it's April.
Yeah, still April. It's going to be, I think, 24, 25 today, something like that. So cruise early, then we can chill for the afternoon and hopefully get a signal for me because I need one for work, but hey ho. Fingers crossed. We saw a snake last night when we went for his walk. I'll have put the little clip up. Yeah, it was huge. It was just on the path, wasn't it?
It's 3 or 4 foot long.
Yeah, huge. Very amazing the things.
Very happy to see it.
No, if you wander out. Anyway, off we go. You might need your windlass. Not really sure what locks we've got to do today. It depends how far we go. So be prepared. See you in a bit.
Where'd it go?
Yeah. No, it's still on. Yeah, it's off. It's off. This was where we saw the snake when we were walking on there. Isn't this absolutely glorious? This is always a sad sight on the network, look. Bless them, some narrowboats sunk there. I wonder if that was in the floods or something. A shame, eh? Oh, it must be devastating when you come back and you see that your boat is sunk. Quite a frequent sight really on the canals and rivers. Lots of sunken boats. Followed. I think we're coming into the first lock of the day. In true style, we haven't done any research, don't know what kind of locks they are. So I'll take keys and windlass. Not even sure if I've got a lock keeper on, I might have. There's a little cottage there. So we will pull up over there, moor up and see what the score is. See whether we need to do it or not. The last lock, King's Lock, that had some wheels that you turned to open the lock, so I don't know if this one's the same. Just go and have a look. Don't know if this will pick them up on camera. There's some little birds flitting around. Oh, can you see them go? I'm not sure what they are. I think they're oyster catchers, yeah, I think you're right. Rude. So these locks are a little bit different.
Shut on,
yeah, they are shut. So it's white for closed, isn't it? He said. Red down closed. Red up open. They're a bit different with the wheel, aren't they? Much easier. At the moment, easier than the windlass and stuff. A glorious morning again, isn't it? Look at this. What a treat. So Chris is just getting the boat ready to bring in. And then just past the lock is the water point. So we're going to use that while I'll probably do some work because the signal's quite good here. Let's do that while that's filling up. And then facilities are just over there to use. So it's all very handy. And we come. So we don't normally open both lock gates anymore, as a rule. I know they always say you should, but we usually, unless it's windy, if it's a windy day, we'd probably open both, but normally just one. But when we got our licence from the locker, it did request that, as part of what they suggest, is that you switch your engine off, use your ropes, and open both gates. So we shall do as told. Okay, that's all the facilities done. You can't really see, can you? No, look, phone thing again. Kayaks in a way you can't see anything. A beautiful bridge. Apparently you have to pay, is it for this road you have to pay a toll?
On this bridge, yeah.
Yeah, 5p to go over it.
Who carries 5p?
Yeah.
I suppose if you're a regular, you do.
Yeah. It's a beautiful bridge though, isn't it? Look at that. Right, and off we cruise. Possibly one more lock, see how far we get. We're not quite sure today. Yeah. Didn't take a lot of 5p's to maintain that. We tried to have a walk up here yesterday, but there's a little bridge there has been removed for repair, so we couldn't get any further.
Down here.
What there?
Just a duck.
It's just a duck. Chris thought he'd seen like what, an otter. It's just a duck. See, dolphin. Less
on the Thames,
less a spotted whale. We're just going past. I think this is. What did you say this was? Oxford Cruisers.
It's actually a boat.
All right.
Looks like a little bit of a marine in the Thames.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good though.
Yeah.
Well, by Google's reviews.
Yeah. Little place. Lovely setting. Lovely valleys that we're going through around here. Beautiful. We did have this absolutely glorious mooring. Look at this, lovely. Bit of wild mooring. No problem, but listen to this. Absolutely non-stop crow waffle, which is fair enough. They're in their natural environment doing their thing with their chicks, but it's a little bit too much. We've decided to cruise on, haven't we? And we're going to try and cruise with the canopy up, which is something we don't often do because we're on the river. Fingers crossed, don't have any low bridges, so
Well, I can always drop it.
yeah, and we can drop it down easy enough if we need to. So Chris is just going to take that bit off so that we can roll it up and see how that goes, and try and find somewhere slightly quieter. Right, off we go. It's a different view, isn't it? Having the covers up's nice because
Keeps that sun.
yeah, it must be. What do you reckon it is? About 25? Yeah.
Proper hot in the sun.
Yeah. So anyway, we're not going to, well, famous last words, we're not going to cruise far just till we find a better mooring that's slightly quieter. We shall see. We moved from Crow Central, hello, to here. Look at this. Just a little few birds tweeting. We've seen kingfishers go past. We had a cuckoo earlier, didn't we? Yeah, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Just going for a little wander now. See what we can find. It's 7:45 in the morning and we're already cruising. Don't know if the official regulations of not cruising till 8 apply on the river. But it's going to be 27 degrees later. So we're cruising now. We've just got to go around the corner to get to a lock. We'll see how far we get today. Beautiful mooring anyway. Glad we moved away from the crows. It's very quiet. Right, just coming onto the lock landing. Floating pontoon for the first lock of the day. Not going that way for obvious reasons. Look at that. Fierce, isn't it? Don't think what it's like in flood. The sun's just popped over there and it's hot already. I think it's supposed to be about 18 degrees at 8 o'clock, which it is now. It's crazy. 1st of May. You see all the swifts that nest under leaves. Look, see them all going in and out there. Lovely. There's loads of them. But that's noisy in bed if you're trying to sleep. Right, we're just filling up this one. Nice and gently does it. Oh, wrong way. Shutting it, that's not going to get us nowhere, is it? First lock done. Easy peasy. Right, we will continue the cruise. Yesterday we came for a walk up here, and in that field there was some there was loads of lambs, but they were running around in like huge groups of them, all legs kicking in the air and leaping. Oh, it's so funny, it's so cute. I don't think they're in there now. No, it's funny. Never seen so many. There's lots of little ducklings, goslings. Look at these. Ready? Look how cute. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. Coming up to a nice little area, new bridge. It's got pubs on either side. We're not mooring here though, we're going to carry on. So I've just been looking at my guide. Someone's trimming the bushes in the pub garden. And this is a 13th century bridge, the oldest on the river. So there you go. A few facts for you. Look at that pub, that's glorious, isn't it? What a lovely setting. Beautiful. Oh, I might have just seen, oh no, I don't know if it was a kingfisher. I think that was a kingfisher then. I've seen quite a few oyster catchers that seem to fly similar. Got to do a bit of kingy watch. We did see a kingfisher yesterday. First one in a long time. No, I don't think it is actually.
3.
What's that there, look? Is it? It's some kind of wagtail, I think. Anybody know? Can you see it? Got a yellow belly. Yellow wagtail. Free stage there if you want to perform. Lovely. Let me wish you around. Have a look at this beautiful bridge.
Kingy watch.
Just as I stop the camera, I promise, Mum, I'm not lying, a kingfisher went along the river, didn't it?
I didn't see it.
It did. Typical. Don't make me out to be a liar. Yeah, I'll try and get it, but you know what these kingies are like. Right, I'm going to go and kingy watch. Get ready. Everything's hiding from me. It's cormorant in there somewhere. Oh, it's just come up right up there. See it? Look at all these. centre of the pack, look. It's a different type of goose, isn't it? Look at the colourings on it. We've got another batch up here. These have got loads up here, look, as well. They're a little, I think they're probably not very old, these ones actually. Little tiny ones, look. We're coming up to the next lock. I'm not sure if there's a locky on or not. I think there's a few that work all the locks on here, so they've not got enough people to have one at each lock, so I don't know. Got a boat behind us, so we're probably going to be sharing the lock, so I probably won't film it. So I will see you on the other side. We've been cruising about 3.5 hours now, so we're just coming to the next lock, and we're going to keep his eyes peeled for a mooring now. If we can get something in a little bit of shade, then that'd be nice, because it is starting to get quite hot now. Although we can put the covers up. Chris can handle it a bit better than me, can't you? Look at him, chilled out. I don't know if there's a locky on again, so we will see when we get there, won't we? Okay, we're just relaxing outside, and look, in the distance, might not be able to see it, that little dot there's a deer.
That think a canoe?
I might do. Is it a deer or a muntjac?
Yeah.